Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. According to a report by Sing Tao, U.S. President Donald Trump has officially unveiled the new generation of the Air Force One presidential aircraft. The luxury Boeing 747-8, valued at approximately $400 million, was gifted to the U.S. government by Qatar last year and integrated into the presidential fleet after modifications by the U.S. military. While the gift sparked conflict of interest controversies, the White House clarified that the aircraft was donated to the government rather than Trump personally. During the unveiling, President Trump also announced significant upcoming diplomatic events, stating that Chinese President Xi Jinping is scheduled to visit the United States in September. Furthermore, Trump expressed his own plans to visit China later this year, potentially to attend the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation (APEC) summit in Shenzhen. This diplomatic exchange marks another crucial interaction between the leaders of the world's two largest economies. According to Yahoo News, South Africa has deported more than 3,000 Malawian citizens following intense protests against illegal immigrants earlier this year. Stella Ndow, the Malawian High Commissioner to South Africa, confirmed that a total of 3,509 Malawians have been repatriated so far, including 700 who returned with the assistance of the South African government. The deportation process has faced significant delays because undocumented individuals must appear in court, and there is a shortage of transport buses. To address severe overcrowding, South African authorities began constructing a second temporary deportation center. Meanwhile, nearly 10,000 Malawians are currently camping outside a primary deportation center in Durban, waiting for transportation back to their home country. Many are seeking to flee rising anti-immigrant sentiment and fear of potential violence. Malawi is now at least the third African nation to actively repatriate its citizens from South Africa due to these escalating tensions. According to a report by Leonie Zalbau, a devastating fire broke out at a popular resort hotel in Bayahibe, a well-known tourist destination in the Dominican Republic, on Friday, June 19th. The incident occurred at the Viva Wyndham Dominicus Beach Hotel, resulting in the tragic death of a 46-year-old Italian tourist, Francesca Valentino. The blaze also prompted the emergency evacuation of approximately 1,700 people, including hotel guests and staff. According to the Dominican Republic's Department of Emergency and Housing, DAEH, 3 individuals were hospitalized and 6 others received medical treatment at the scene. The affected individuals included hotel guests, tourists, and emergency responders. Local media footage captured thick plumes of smoke rising over the Caribbean coastline. Local emergency authorities noted that the fire spread exceptionally fast because the resort hotel used highly flammable palm leaves as a primary architectural and roofing material. Strong winds on the coast further accelerated the spread of the flames. The parent company, Wyndham Hotels and Resorts, franchises around 8,400 hotels worldwide. According to NHK, the General Staff of the Ukrainian Armed Forces announced that a strike on June 18th targeting an oil refinery in Moscow destroyed 4 fuel storage tanks and related facilities, forcing the refinery into an indefinite shutdown. Ukraine has been increasingly targeting Russian oil facilities to disrupt military logistics and economic resources, and this latest operation sparked a major fire at the site. In response, Russian Presidential Press Secretary Dmitry Peskov criticized the attack, stating that it does not show an attitude of wanting to enter into peace negotiations. Peskov warned that Ukraine's front lines would soon face a comprehensive and devastating blow. Meanwhile, Moscow's mayor reported on June 19th that Russia had successfully shot down 76 drones during another mass attack on the capital, claiming there were no casualties or damages. Despite these claims, experts suggest that Ukraine is consistently ramping up its drone campaign targeting Moscow and other critical Russian energy infrastructure. According to Al Jazeera, Somaliland's President Abdirahman Mohammed Abdullahi, known as Siro, arrived in Jerusalem for a historic first state visit, 6 months after Israel became the first nation to recognize the breakaway territory's independence from Somalia. During the visit, Abdullahi was received with full state honors by Israeli President Isaac Herzog and met with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The two leaders signed a strategic cooperation declaration, signaling a move from symbolic recognition to practical cooperation in security, trade, and agriculture. For Israel, establishing closer ties with Somaliland offers a vital strategic opening near the Bab al-Mandab Strait at a time of rising tensions with Yemen's Houthi rebels in the Red Sea. However, the burgeoning relationship has sparked fierce opposition. Somalia's government condemned the engagement, fearing it will import regional conflicts. The opening of a Somaliland embassy in West Jerusalem also drew strong criticism from Palestine, the Arab League, and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, while regional powers like Egypt, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia expressed deep concern over Israel's unilateral move. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.